Trace your pattern pieces onto the fabric. Be sure to include all the notches. Leave the side slits uncut for now. Cut a single layer for the ear and fluff parts. For the matching pair, cut them slightly larger. Then, place the furry sides together and stitch. Now, trim the extra fabric from the edges. First, fold the ear at the notch and stitch the bottom edge. Next, stitch the facial darts closed. Then, start piecing the face color from the center. Sew one side completely before moving to the other. Then, sew the top part of the muzzle. Now, sew the bottom part of the muzzle. After that, attach the lower face section. Position the cheek fluff on its matching color. Sew it in place with the furry sides together, making sure the pile direction faces inward. The front of the face is done. Stitch back head. Leave turning gap. Align the outer ear with the back head's plush side, making sure the ear tip is facing inward. Then sew it on. Stitch the inner hands and inner legs to the abdomen. To make sewing smoother, put small snips in the fabric along the curved seams. Stitch tail edges. Leave stuffing whole. Stuff firmly with small batches of polyfill. Sew the tail into the side seam of the body, using the reference points for alignment. The back is all done. Sew the front of the face to the belly piece. Attach the back of the head to the back piece. Align the front and back pieces, then stitch all the way around the outer perimeter. Be careful to tuck the ears and cheek fluff inside as you sew. Sew the foot pad onto the base, double-checking the orientation marks. The finish line is in sight. Carefully trim off the extra fabric around the edges. Cut open the gaps between the hands and feet, being careful not to cut the seams. This part requires patience. Slowly turn the piece right side out. You can use tweezers to help. Stuff the polyfill into the feet first, using small amounts at a time. Place magnets into the tips of both hands. Then continue stuffing. Be careful not to overstuff, as this can weaken the magnet's hold. Adjust the magnet's position to ensure it sits right against the fabric. Continue stuffing. The head can be firmer. As you go, ensure the muzzle is packed full. To finish, sew the opening shut using a ladder stitch for an invisible seam. First, mark 5 dots at equal distances on the muzzle. Using a longer needle, insert it from the center point of the chin. Bring the needle out at either the outermost edge or the center point. Then, insert the needle again a short distance away and bring it out at the chin center. Gently pull the thread tight to achieve the desired shape. Secure it with a knot. Then, Insert the needle again from the chin center and bring it out at the next marked point. For a curved mouth, pull the side threads tighter than the center ones. For a flatter mouth, keep the tension consistent across all points. Make a securing knot after each tightening step. The muzzle shaping is now complete. Cut the nose and eyes out of felt and glue them on with fabric glue. For better results, find the right position for the eyes and snip a small curve at the corner of each. Draw a W-shaped mouth in the desired position. Insert the needle at the outer edge of the W and bring it out through the muzzle seam. Don't pull the thread too tight. The mouth shape should be just visible. Insert the needle back into the seam and bring it out slightly below the previous entry point. Then, insert the needle again at the highest point of the W. Gently pull the thread and check the effect as you go. Mirror the previous steps to complete the other side of the W. Be careful not to pull the thread too tight during this process, as it may distort the shape. To hide the seam, use a needle tip to fluff up the pile along the stitching line.